It's worth recollecting also that India's GDP is not comprised of financial services and armament sales. A huge amount of what's classified as the American GDP is actually arms sales.
Yes.
And another huge proportion of it this year will be pharmaceutical sales.
Yes.
And if you think about it, both of those are investments in human suffering. We've seen Pfizer has now suddenly become the focus of scrutiny because of misrepresentation with regard to the COVID vaccines. And this is not the first time that this sort of scrutiny has happened. We recall that in America, they exported, do you remember the subprime finance fiasco, which brought the global economy down in 2008?
Yes.
And then after that, we had a subprime liberation war, which devastated the Middle East. And that was born out of America. And now we've just witnessed a subprime pharmaceutical fiasco, again born out from America and their desire to have pharmaceutical profits. So profit at every expense is really what's at the heart of the American GDP. And sadly, a large amount of the British GDP is also from armament sales. So these two nations invest in strife and human suffering. India's GDP is not based on strife and human suffering. And I hope the West starts to notice that it is possible to have economic growth and economic renaissance without engaging in divide and rule, without investing in human suffering, without being the catalyst for conflict around the globe. I think this is really at the heart of the changes that we're beginning to see now. If you have a look at the European story, sadly, that energy seems to be dissipating. Where is the energy saying that, yes, Europe is going to thrive and the European populations are very positive and forward-looking? There is a dark cloud over Europe at this moment in time. The Ukrainian expedition, that adventurism of the Americans and the British and NATO, that's cast a huge cloud over the whole area. And it's impacting upon the economic performance of the people as well. So there are two different mindsets beginning to dominate. And sadly, Europe needs to dig in deep and find within itself those positive drivers, that forward-looking understanding, which then helps people in a society to start to move an economy forward. Big, big challenges.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.